I'm working for Parallels. Maybe Parallels as a brand is well known from the Mac business because Parallels Desktop for Mac is well known, so every Mac user knows it for running Windows operating systems on Mac. 3 years ago, Parallels acquired another company called 2X, a long-time service provider for application and desktop delivery, and that's what I'm working for in my division. I'm responsible for that business for the Central Europe region. You see, so the vendor landscape in the VDI market, and especially in desktop and application delivery, there are a lot of vendors, and so the approaches of those vendors, of course, are different as well. There are the big players, we all know their names, they're starting with C or V or something like that. And Parallels is kind of different because our approach is to be simple and powerful and easy to manage, and that's exactly what IGEL is doing. So we're on the same page. If we look like technology like the remote management software from IGEL or the UD Pocket device where we are actually offering bundles with our software, it's very interesting for us because the approach is the same, what we're doing is the same, so very simple to manage from a central point, powerful features, and so that is exactly what we do with our software solution. If I say it's a simple solution, that means it's easy to install, easy to administrate, and I think a good example is our training track, and it's very similar to what IGEL is deploying here today. You can sign up and tomorrow there will be the education and you end up as a certified consultant. We have exactly the same approach, so the only training that we deliver is just one day for partners and for end customers, so that shows a little bit how easy our software could be. And after that day of training, you're able to deploy complete VDI environments and deploy complete terminal service environments. That's exactly how we combine with IGEL, because we deliver the data center side, where it doesn't matter if it's in your own data center or in the cloud or a mixed environment. IGEL is just the counterpart on the client side. And if you combine both, you can, with less effort and less cost, of course, provide a whole landscape of desktop and application delivery from end to end. And that's exactly how IGEL helps us to complete the picture of the story. I think the future of end-user computing will be very complex because the number and the different versions of clients will grow. So, for example, mobile devices like tablets and, of course, phone devices in any kind will granted access to server farms and to sources, maybe out of the cloud. And I think it will, at some point in time, go further like that. Think about TV sets that would be able to access those data and those services, or maybe your navigation system in the car would be able to do that. Wherever we want to work or get access to anything, it will be provided from one or the other vendor. And I hope that IGEL will be part of that and will provide their brilliant services as well on much different devices as possible. Security, of course, is also for us a big issue, and we have to take care of security in either way that we can think about. Of course, we have a lot of security functionality inside our product, like two-factor authentication, encryption, all the stuff that you really need. But from the client side, it's even more important. So depending on the kind of client, you need different mechanisms to enable security. So it's easy to do with Windows clients, we have onboard mechanisms for that. But when it comes to thin clients or mobile clients, then you need an even better approach because you don't want to have the data outside your company. The UD Pocket is a brilliant example for enhanced security because you connect this single USB device, so you can just be sure that only the device that you want to have is connected to your network and can access all the resources. That is really a good example how easy it could be. And also the partner landscape within IGEL is very interesting for us. For example, there's a vendor called Device Trust that is compatible with IGEL, and their software is pre-installed in IGEL OS as well as our software. So if you combine all these stacks, you're very easy able to establish a very secure environment, and that's what we like.